Hi guys, it's easy. Today my video is about the Perfect Crime, World of Tanks Update 1.0 and Grand Extravaganza all together. It's happening at the moment, so I need to highlight you a couple of things and maybe give you idea how to win the great Alienware laptop from Wargaming and also Intel Core i7 processors. It's all really here, so you can find that in my subject and also on World of Tanks websites. Whatever you will play on European, American, on Russian servers, they all cover that. So you can really read on the website how to play, how to gain the stamps, and how to win a couple of more things, because one of the main is that beautiful tank what you can see here is the American light tank, and with that also opportunities, yes, to win just some hardware from Wargaming and from Intel. So the MTLS 1G14 is the double rifled tank in the game. The first one is the previous premium tank was never released. Now after decreasing his DPM, it's coming back to our garages. So you need to just play, win and enjoy. So one of the things to do is just play random games and with them earn stamps. And like you can see here, the missions, they are simple. You need to be in one of the 10 best tankers who earning most experience in the battle. It's whatever you will win or lose, you will have stamps. 2 stamps will come for every single map in particular day when you're playing first time on that day, and second, third and others, doesn't matter, then you can just get 1 stamp from it. All of that will add, and if you will get 100 stamps, you have that beautiful, nice looking and quite fast American machine in your garage. And on the website you can check also all the prices. Yeah, the Alienware laptop with the i7 processor, so means that will be very good machine to play World of Tanks 1.0, and also 250 chances to get Intel Core i7 processor as well. So really, what is all the fuse about? I will show you now. Lots of guys all over the internet in our community can't really figure out how to earn a lot of tickets. Of course, you need to play a lot. Just what a lot means in those days, I can show you now. And when you will click the super regionals, I'm on now on European server, that will show you the best players at the moment who gain a lot of stamps already. So here we go. We have a say first time per start. If we'll play more games in that particular time, it's up to 6th of April, then we will get more rewards from Wargaming. So we already play, all of us, more than yeah, I would say 22 million games in that particular season. So that is last 5 days so far, and it's still a week and a half to go. And that is at least the moment the leading people here on the right part of the screen. Jopka, Święty and Sony Aaron is the 3 top players at the moment, and this is the stamps they earn. So it's 2641 is the top at the moment, and also the last one I will show you here, show all the 251 rankings, and that will show you right from the top to the last player in the right bottom corner. This is the person who at the moment will win the processor. Of course, you can go there if you will beat them. So the after the 5 days, you need to earn at least 765 stamps. That's crazy, eh, guys? 5 days, so really, it's lots of games. Just when you will look higher to the top, the numbers is unbelievably insane. Jopka, it's 2641, is a Russian player who play also on our European server, and then the Polish guy, and another one Sony Aaron as well. So that these three, I will focus on them to show you how to play, or it's actually, yeah, that could can say how to play, that you could commit the perfect crime to win this laptop. And we'll start from simple numbers now. So for start, on my kitchen table I'll just get the Iopka with the 2641 battles. He played this in the 5 days times. So here we'll try to get the average per day, average per hour, average battle in really in that time, the joining game time, and also that small idea, like every day you can play just maximum 30 maps, will give you the times 2 stamps. So we need to get that to our accounting as well. So the 60 stamps per every day of playing will be, say, reduced from that big number here, because in my opinion, when they play a lot of different maps, yeah, they could gain that score. So means do the all small missions, 2 stamps, 1.5 experience to the crew, and 10,000 silver, instead of playing after a single battle and have just 1 stamp and a little bit of less bonuses. So let's get a small calculator, and that is the winner in European server at the moment, and we'll count his battles. So I might be wrong. You can get me a comments. Well, in your opinion, we can look at it. We'll start from there. 2641 games in 5 days times. When we're getting the 60 stamps per day to earn easier, so in 30 games really, I will say 60 times 5, it's 300. And because it's times 2, you need to earn that in 150 games. So I will do the minus 150 games. So when we here have a rough idea what the guy should play in that time. Of course, some of the games he won't probably get any of the points, because he will probably do nothing in the game. Just really, I'm not getting that to the calculation. That is the average. So let him be. He just play at the moment 2,491 games in 5 days period, without sleeping, without probably eating, going for a wee. I don't know. Yeah, how that works. Just that is the average. So yeah, divide this by 5 days, then give us 498 games per day. Guys, that sounds ridiculous, really. Okay, and divide this by 24 hours. That gives us the 20 battles per hour. So when we get that to account, we'll say in 1 hour you're getting 20.75 games. That gives him average time of the game 2.8, so it's roughly just below 3 minutes. 3 minutes, guys. And that's why I have highlighted in yellow the time to join the game. It's important. 3 minutes for a game. Just actually, no, it's less than that. When you will think, when you click in start of the game and then just coming back to the garage after the battle, you're losing about 45 seconds up to 1 minute, depends how good computer is, how great connection you have. Lots of things coming in that, and I will say, in my opinion, it's about 45 to 1 minute's time. So from that from this 3 minutes average per game, you need to really do the minus really 50 seconds, so, or 1 minute, say, to select another tank, and off you go, click, and then we'll have that little bit time when Wargaming trying to get you to the right team with the right players on the side. So really all of that is about minutes. So really this guy's playing average 2 minutes per battle. in 5 days time, without probably sleeping, going for a wee, just to score this amount of games and tickets. So that's why I'm trying to highlight you. I call this perfect crime. In my opinion, there is no way one person can sit 5 days on the front of the computer and play this amount of the games. So who does? That's the first question. I don't know. You can ask yourself. It might play the bot. In my opinion, is totally out of blue and is misplaced because the bots actually need the time as well to log into the game and all the bullshit, and most of the time for the start of the game they're not doing much. They're not going just straight in the direction when they can spot the enemies and they be killed. They're usually playing like say second, third part of on the game. They're not really up to the front just to kill themselves. So who does? I will ask again. Yeah, the people does. The people playing this game, and people in that matters means, in my opinion, that this player not playing alone. Come on guys, we can't sit on the front of the computer for 5 days and probably next another 10 or 15 days whatever left there. You will be dead without sleeping, eating, shitting and going for a wee. So I don't know how the wargaming will look at that. That's yeah, really we competing here with the some like robots, cyborgs, call them whatever you want. So means, in my opinion, that shows that on that particular account playing more than one person. And I don't know, and maybe you will leave me comments under this video that is really fair. Come on, most of the guys here we can see they playing quite a lot of games and they have like 700-800s. The bottom of the guys who joining just to win the processors. Maybe they also as well cheat and they're playing 2 or 3 people on one account. I don't know. Just in that particular top, the guys who really is close to win the prize, they playing constantly. And they play even more than this 3 average minutes per battle, because that is the average where we calculate. I will show you more with that particular person in a second. So we all speaking statistically, and now I will show you these players on what live service. So it might be a little bit misplaced here, just this is the average games what they play. This is the Iopka, this is the say the second Święty, and then is the third person who is right on the top. So it's this 3 players at the moment competing to get the laptop. And no doubt they will have at least the processor if somebody from the need just will start receiving that many games and that many stamps in it. So let's come into our guy. That is something what strike me even more. Yeah, you remember my calculation, you can reverse back and try to show that. Look at the last 24 hours. There's really a lot to calculate. It's more than 1200 games. So yeah, let's have a look on that. So it's 614 wins. We'll add to that, of course, the losing one, 72, and you will add the equal as well, plus was 7 of them. So that is average his yesterday games by the VOD Live. Today, yeah, to be honest, it's 28 March 2018 and it's Wednesday, so yeah, 5 days behind the start of this competition. So we'll say in one day we did the calculation that the guy will do all the missions on every maps. Of course, that is also not true, because I will show you in a minute he most of the time playing this very small tank, so he can't really gain all the maps because they not include all the big maps in the game anyway. However, whatever, let them be. Say they have that minus 60. Sorry, 30 battles because they're getting 2 stamps per battle anyway. So minus 30. That is already quite interesting number. So focus now. That is already one day, so we'll divide this by 24 hours, that is 52 games. Before, we have about 20 average, giving the 5 days. When you're looking at it, that is already insane. 52.6 game in our time, that is the average. So let's do with that. 60 divided by 52, forget this 0.6, that gives us a 1 minute and a fraction of the time, so say 1 minute and 10 seconds, 20 seconds per battle. Yeah, I'm not saying anything because that should highlight you that we need almost 50 seconds to 1 minute about in average to join the game. So what? The guys playing from the cap 15 seconds games and they earning the points, what they does? Come on. What they really does? What's happening here? What that's showing, guys? He just diving into the water and just drowning himself. You need the 10 seconds for that. You're going up from the ridge and just killing yourself. Fine, you're dead, maybe in a 15 second or 20 to 30 seconds time. Just apart from that, how you can get experience when you will just simply kill yourself? It's not the competition about the playing game just by enter the game. You need to do something with it. Of course, most, in my opinion, what they does, they just doing RRR. Yeah, so how fast you can. You're going to the point when you're spotting all your enemies, trying to kill one or two, and that most of the time will be enough. Because when you're playing low tier tanks with these lots of very bad playing guys, that is enough. Just really, that day on this player doesn't count. Where is the time to play on that particular moment? You could have a lag, you could have a say, I don't know, little bit postponing time to upload because your just computer is not, I don't know, maybe the guy have the best playing computer in the game, fine. Just how you can manage earn all of the stamps in that time without break, without sleeping, without even probably having time for anything really, just clicking in the last 5 days, and especially yesterday. 1200 games in one day, guys. How this happened? How this is even possible? Maybe somebody read the script to the game and he playing 3 games in the same time. I don't know. When you will look at this player, and I will go to his tanks and the battles he played, it's seen that at least in the last moment he playing with a Churchill, PZK 1 Aus, there's a Lux TM and 2 light tank, the average tanks on the game, and also sometimes a little bit more, because you need to remember when you're killing yourself fast, you're still in the game, so your tank will be released maybe in the next 15 minutes, 3 minutes, 5, you never know, so you need to have at least few tanks when you're playing them constantly. And constantly by that I mean, most of these tanks here on the list, just using to play. Just come on, if you will get the Churchill, what you will do in 30 seconds? Nothing. 900 battles, 858, 657 on Lux. That's giving you some ideas how to play. So let's get the Święty. You can see the guys playing about 1500 1-8 rate, and now they're playing just fast. They're not doing almost nothing, just go. Another game is more important, to go there, lose on one or not. And some of them, in my opinion, is the games when they can't get anything. They can't be in the best 10 players. And we calculate that it really does. So you can see he's dropped from 1750. Now they have a much less of 1-8 rate, just whatever, they can win the laptop board, probably some like 3,000 pounds or $3,000, I don't know. So it's a really good price. They are very competitive. Just you can see here, this guy playing at least a little bit less games. That is all his average here in the last couple of days, and when coming to the tanks, that is almost the same. You could see that he playing the PZ1C, a very good German fast tank, and 2 light, that is the second one. Here you have on Jack Panzer you have really good statistics, at least better than this one, so I will say here he just played some random games before to earn something. And then you have a Stuart, T2, T2 light tank, sorry I'm Polish, sometimes I'm getting my Polish words. And so really the few tanks to play. And Sonny Aaron from TDSTX clan, it's also the same. Look at that, the guy is awesome in my opinion. Here have average of win8 rate 3815 at the moment, and is all that after losing all these points in the last games. Insane, huh? So I will scroll down. You can see all tanks, it's the really competitive player. There is no more or less treat up to 5,000 win8 on almost every single tank he catches. It's really good, talented player. Yeah, and all this small, this very bad win8 rates showing that is the tanks he playing. So I will say he playing most of this super duper small tanks to win the competition. And you can easily see that is main is the PZ1C, T2 light, M2 as well. This is actually the beast for making even 1.8 rate. I show you lots of time even on my channel that the M2 light tank, this one here, is the beast for doing statistics on this second tier. So really, come on guys, that is the tanks to play. So if you want to catch up with the front, or at least somebody who win in the processor, you need to start to play these guys and do it how they does. Yeah, just go up front, try to spot somebody, and then kill yourself as soon as possible, at least when you will do a quite big spot, kill maybe 1 or 2 players, and then yeah, you need to be killed. So whatever will be, win or not, that doesn't matter. You see, this day average at the moment, excluding actually the last more than 2000 games, this guy just leading almost every game. Now he losing all because he is just focused on a quick spot, quick kill, secure the 10, 9, 8 placed in that 10 best experienced guys, and just start play game. Opportunity just to get the stump after stump. What can I say, guys? So this is again our players from Europe, and I will show you here guys from Russia. The Russian player is on the top, it's even better, it's another 200 few games ahead from our best one here. Just really here, look at how many players have 2000 odd games. It's incredible. And the bottom of competition here, 6, it's 1349 games, when on European server the bottom one it's 765, so it's much more competitive down there on the Russian server. Maybe that explains why the Russian guy playing on Europe. That is good strike for him. If you have an account here, he always can play, nobody will say nothing to that, just he choose already our server to play here. Yeah, that is in my opinion great choice on his own. He also playing SL or Face It with the Russian mafia, I will say, the guys I'm calling over there. What they do, especially in Face It, is unbelievable. I'm beating almost everybody, getting most of the prizes. They playing really good, really, because most of our guys, even in European server, is just focused on something else, on clan wars and things like that. When it's lots of games, especially on Face It, when you can get gold, tanks, sometimes keyboards and stuff like that, lots of hardware as well, and these guys, they just blowing everybody away. So I'm not surprised he's here and he winning and leading at the moment in Europe. I think so. It's not on the way on his server because it's just easier to play here. Let's try how is this in America. I didn't check that to be honest yet, so we'll do this live. We'll do that on com and game newses. So if you want to try to find that, then we go into the Grand Extravaganza. Yeah, all the rules back again, and we'll try to get best guys in States now. So in States, you see, there's just 4 million people. That shows you how many people playing there. Is really like, yeah, nothing compared to Europe, and it's even just a very small fraction of the games what guys playing in Russian servers. So that is the number of games at the moment and stamps what the guys do in America. And when coming to all, yeah, it's not so bad. It's Rocket, it's already leading, and it's 1700 stamps at the moment, so it's probably, yeah, say minus 154 times 2 is in 5 days time about 1500 games, you could say, on this guy's shoulders. And the last one, it's 407, so it's not that bad really. 407 games, stamps anyway, so a little bit less games in that, just to be on top to win the prize. That is really interesting. So really, that is insane. Europe is insane. Russians are crazy. Lovely Russians, they always can surprise us. So yeah, I don't know what to really think about all. I will still watch that, how it goes to the end and who will really win the prize, because the guys here, in my opinion, on all of the servers right on the top, they're not playing on their own. It's simple as that. So is that fair play or not? Give me a comment, give me a like if you like this video, give me a thumb down if not. And what you should really do with that? Maybe the Wargaming really should do something different. I don't know, yeah. It's insane. Guys, it's not healthy keeping the players that long on the front of their computers. It's not just about their eyes. They can just die here playing for a laptop. Hope so that won't happen. If will, that would be crazy really, guys. Right, thanks for watching my video. Sorry it's very long, just I hope so I point most things here. If not, yeah, still leave me a comment. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and let's play again. See ya.